you're up early, Ma. Nice to see you back to your old self again.
Yes, thank you. I'm feeling much better.
I've noticed that. I wonder why it is.
Get away with your lass. Uncle? Hello, Emmerdale Farm.
Hello, Annie. It's Leonard here.
How are you today?
Well, Leonard, the general opinion is that I'm very well.
Good.
I hope I'm going to see you this morning.
Why don't you come over with Amos? I know he wants to go to the church. And don't have any food. I'll cook us some dinner.
Sounds wonderful. What time do you want us?
Well, as soon as you're ready.
Well, 10 minutes to.
Oh, Leonard. See you soon, then. Bye.
Everything all right?
Yes, thank you.
I've never seen her like that before.
You don't like it, do you?
I can't say that I do.
Well, maybe you'd just better get used to it.
I do make sure it's straight. I don't want it looking like some tatty old rag.
I'm doing my best. You shouldn't be sending me up these ladders at my age.
Well, get a move on. We've got all day.
Whoops.
We're getting bourgeois. First a job and our Christmas cards, even if they are a bit late.
Seen this year here?
Enjoyed last night.
Yeah, so did I.
Did I get an envelope?
Lucky to get a card, I only had 6 left. That were going to be Ellen Turner's.
Oh, I'm touched. I don't think Lindsay had such a good time, though.
Why do you say that? She didn't say anything to me.
Yeah, well, trust me, I know these things.
Well, she knows we're just old friends.
Is that what we are?
Yeah, aren't we?
Of course.
Yeah, we should have got all the wrong end of the stick. I'm seeing her at dinner. Be able to put her straight.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't want to be labelled the other woman.
Never bothered you before, did it? Michael Feldman.
Oh, not true. He was a free agent. Anyway, aren't you ever going to let me forget all that?
Yes, well, if you can, I suppose I should. Just as long as you've changed your selfish ways.
Look, let's forget about the past. It's the end of the year. We should look to the future.
Oh, yeah. What's the future hold for you, then?
New job, new goals. Maybe I'll finally start appreciating the important things around me. Shall I put the kettle on?
Yeah.
You're not still using that.
I didn't hear you come in. I always put that on the top of the tree. You used to cry if I didn't.
Well, I was about 5 when I made that. I thought I'd bring you a Christmas card.
Oh, that's nice.
I made it. I hope you don't mind.
Of course I don't mind. It's really, really lovely. Come here. Listen, love. Christmas is a funny old time for families.
Yeah, look at us.
No, I was thinking more of Lynn, actually. Her and Peter. Does she want you and Michael there? I mean, you don't really want to be surrounded by strangers on Christmas Day, do you? Well, I'll be here anyway. On my own.
Mum, look, I'll see what Lynn has to say. Maybe she's planning on me being there.
Oh. Oh, I never thought of that way.
I'll let you know. I only came to bring you that.
I might be very fond of Hispania, but there's no quite like raw splendour at Dale's.
Raw is the word, all right.
You're not cold, are you? Oh, me and Mr. Woots used to walk for hours round here in all weathers. Him with his binoculars, me with my innate sense of belonging, of being part of it all.
You still miss him, don't you?
Especially this time of year.
Annie often talks about him.
He doesn't know what to do about farm and all. If it were time to sell up and cut your losses, he'd do it.
No room for dreams, eh? No sentimental attachment.
Like when he accepted it was time for us to give up Walkback. It were only practical thing to do.
I thought that was your idea. Just something Annie said.
Oh, well, me and him were together a lot of years. Happen you get to know what people are thinking. Beat 'em to the punch sometimes.
You don't regret it?
Well, the right thing to do. Annie'll be wondering where we are.
She's not the only one.
So, the Wanderer returns.
What are you going on about? I've been having a shower.
All night.
You cracked, you.
Me? I'm not the one that thinks he can get away with being out all night and nobody'll notice.
I haven't been out all night.
Lynn wondered where you were this morning.
This morning?
Yeah, you weren't around.
I went for a walk.
In the dark.
I couldn't sleep, all right?
You walked a long way.
Not really.
All the way to Leeds. I'd call that a long walk.
You what?
Leeds, you know, big place. Football team, university students. Rachel Hughes.
You can't stop here, not after last night.
Oh, I'll be all right.
I've told her she's welcome to stay at my place, but she won't listen.
I wouldn't want to stop here on my own, not with some nutter on the prowl.
If it was Michael, he wouldn't bother me, not with you back home.
But it wasn't Michael. It couldn't have been Michael, could
He
it?
seemed sure last night.
But he's in Beckendale. Anyway, he's under curfew whilst he's on bail. He won't risk coming into Leeds and getting caught.
Promise me, if you hear anything strange, call the taxi and get yourself over to my place.
Why don't you come back to Beckendale with me?
You're kidding. They wouldn't want strangers there for Christmas.
I don't see why not.
I couldn't.
Of course you could. Listen, I've got a few things to do. I'll see you before you go, OK?
Yeah, all right. Anyway, you'd be doing me a favour. There's not many people to have a laugh with back there.
Talk about an offer I can't refuse.
Oh, go on, for me.
How long have I got to decide?
About 15 seconds.
You want to keep your mouth shut. Telling lies can get you in big trouble.
I'm not the lie around here. Oh no, that's not true. I did tell a lie last night when Rachel Hughes phoned.
What?
Yeah, she was a bit puzzled.
And what does she want?
Well, she didn't make much sense. She wanted to know how she could have seen you in Leeds.
And what did you say?
I said she couldn't have.
Oh, of course she couldn't have.
Oh, come on, Michael. We know what she saw. You've been sneaking out at night. I wondered where you went. I told her you were in the bath.
Why?
Why what?
Why would you want to cover up for me?
You're in enough trouble already. I felt sorry for you.
Oh, yeah.
I thought I was doing you a favour. Not very grateful, are you?
It's lovely here, Archie.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Oh, don't tell me you bring all your girlfriends down here.
Won't be that many.
Good. I'd hate to tread on someone's memory. Oh, cheer up, Archie. It's nearly Christmas.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
Wish you'd change your mind about coming to my mum's for Christmas dinner. She'd love to see you.
Yeah, no, but, well, I really want to spend the day with Nick and Alice.
OK. There's always Boxing Day. What's up, Archie?
Nothing.
I'm not stupid. You've hardly said a word to me.
Still thinking about the past, the future, you know.
You think too much. Why not just try living for the moment? And right this moment, I'd like to go to the pub.
So, where were you this morning?
Went for a walk.
In the dark? Why?
Look, this might sound a bit silly, but I'm getting a bit panicky. You know, I thought I'd been locked up in prison. I can't breathe right when I'm lying in bed. I have to get up and get out for a bit.
Oh, Michael, I never thought. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You'll be all right. You don't fancy another walk, do you, honey? I've done all this shopping. Peter's demanding tomato soup for lunch. It's the one thing I didn't buy.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, great. Auntie Jean sent him a £5. I'll have to borrow that for now. It was in the card she sent. I put it behind the clock. Oh, you remember, Lorraine? You saw me do it.
Sorry, it doesn't ring a bell.
Are you sure? I remember saying how she'd always sent him a tenner before.
You haven't thrown it away, have you, with all the other envelopes?
No, it was behind the clock.
Oh, it was me. I took it this morning. I wanted a paper. I meant to say. Sorry, it must have slipped my mind. Yeah, I didn't get one in the end.
Oh, well, you better keep it if you're going to the shops for me. Buy a few tins if you can.
Oh, right. Sorry.
While you're there, will you get me some cigarettes?
Have you latest
Latest what?
about the Ernest Shuttleworth Christmas extravaganza?
I'm not interested.
Is I a comedian?
I thought you'd organised bingo.
I had a sing-along.
It's gimmickry. I mean, the man's obviously desperate.
What cleverer than you give him credit for?
Well, we'll see, shall we? And you are still coming to help out. He hasn't hired you as well.
Don't worry, Mr. Turner, I'll be here. I always find Christmas such a strange time. All that false family jollity, do you know what I mean?
Well, in that case, you won't mind doing Boxing Day, will you?
What's the matter, Archie? You can talk to me, you know.
Yeah, I know.
It's Zoe, isn't it?
Well, why do you say that?
Well, what else can it be? Everything's fine 1 minute, then old friend Zoe returns and you can barely talk to me.
Well, I've been talking to you.
But it's not the same, is it? What's happened?
Just don't know what I want.
Now he tells me.
You did ask.
But it's got nothing to do with Zoe. Unfinished business or something, is
Well,
it?
no, not exactly.
Well, then what?
Well, like I told you, I don't know. All I know is that while I'm feeling like this, it's not fair to you. I'm sorry.
It's about time you worked out what you do want, Archie. Or who you want. Bet you've worked that one out already, though, haven't you?
Good afternoon, Jack, Joe. You've just missed your mother. She's gone to church with Amos.
Church?
Christmas week.
Oh.
That was for you. Not very good news, I'm afraid.
Oh?
The people who booked your cottage, they aren't coming.
Great, that's all I need.
Some illness, I think.
Sounds like a pretty lame excuse to me.
No, it happens all the time. Hey, Rod, I thought you were going to church.
Oh, I always find them drafty, cold places.
Too used to the sun in Spain?
Well, when you get to my age, you welcome a bit of warmth. It'll do your mother the world of good to get back there.
Thought the weather wasn't that good this time of year.
Well, it's better than this. Well, the sooner she's back there, the better. You take my word for it.
Well, I don't know if she's up to all this travelling.
Do you want to tell her she can't go?
I'll put my stuff in the car.
Right.
Happy Christmas, Jay.
Have a nice time. I'll miss you.
Good?
Good? I ran here for this.
No, you ran here for this.
Ooh.
Happy Christmas.
Oh, great. A new stethoscope.
Yeah. Hey, wait till Christmas Day.
Listen, I'm glad you're going home with this prowler and everything. At least if you're not here, he might go and bother someone else.
Yeah, I hope they catch him.
I'll let you know if I hear anything.
Right, okay, I'll see you after Christmas.
Don't go yet.
Jay, I've got to lock up.
I bet you thought I'd forgotten, didn't you?
Forgot what?
Happy Christmas.
Oh, thank you.
Got yourself a job, Michael?
Nah, there's no going. Not temporary, anyway.
I thought I saw you getting out of that bread van this morning.
Bread van?
Yes, you know, when Seth and I were putting the banner up.
What banner?
Damn great banner proclaiming the season's greetings from the Woolpack, the centre of the community. You can't miss the blessed thing.
Oh, yeah. It's good, that.
I suppose it could have been larger.
Before you start, Mr. Turner, if you want another banner putting up, you're doing it yourself.
It was you, wasn't it?
No.
I thought I saw you now, just before 9.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was me, yeah. It was a lad I knew at school driving the van. We just had a chat, that's all.
Ah, I see. I thought I was going to have my eyes tested.
Nah, your eyesight's fine, Mr. Turner. Shall we sit down?
Amos was talking to me about Henry Wilkes this morning, how he misses him.
Yeah, we all do.
Great man. And a shrewd businessman, by all accounts.
Aye, he's got us through a few scrapes.
I suppose you've had a few of those lately.
Has Ma been talking to you?
No, I was talking about farming in general. Well, times are hard. I do know, however, that things have not been easy here.
We've managed.
Good. You must miss Henry Wilkes' business brain, though.
Yeah, we all miss him in some ways. Ma misses him more than any of us.
I know. She often talks about him. I gather he wasn't one for dreams, though.
Eh?
Or the hard-headed businessman. Dreams allowed only if they make a profit, huh? An unfortunate time he died, though. Just before things took a turn for the worse for you.
Now, Jack.
Mr. Kempinski here is asking if we miss Henry's business brain.
Oh, I wouldn't. Very sharp man.
Yeah, but we've got another sharp man here, Joe. Putting 2 and 2 together, and do you know what he's coming up with?
Do tell.
That Henry's death and the farm getting into trouble were related.
Well, that's rubbish.
No, you've got me wrong. I didn't say that.
You know what he's really worried about, don't you? Ma's share in the farm, whether it's safe or not.
No, that's not my interest at all. I merely said...
You merely ask a lot of questions and merely make a lot of insinuations, Mr. Kempinski, and I don't like them. I suggest you mind your own business.
Why couldn't they have been in the box in the first place? It would have made it a lot easier.
Frank, since you haven't done any Christmas shopping, you have no idea what it's like trying to explain to a Harris shop assistant that you need a bob.
Chris and Kathy are bound to guess what they are just wrapping him like that.
Yes, they will.
Maybe.
Hello?
Neil.
Come on in, Neil. Zoe, this is Neil Kincaid. Neil, my daughter Zoe.
Hello. I've heard a lot about you.
Likewise.
I hope you don't mind me calling around.
Of course not. You're always welcome here, you know that.
Actually, this isn't just a social visit. I'm here on the scrounge.
Sugar? Tea bags?
No. A horse.
What's the problem?
Kensington, my hunter, gone lame. Not sure he'll be fit for the Boxing Day hunt.
I thought you had a string of horses.
Well, nothing to match one or two that Kim has here. I was wondering.
Why don't you come out to the stables? Take your pick.
You sure you don't mind?
That's what friends are for, aren't they?
I was hoping you'd say that. Excuse us.
Nice man.
Your type. Well, you could do a lot worse.
Out of respect for your mother, I'll not argue with you anymore. I will merely say...
Oh, here we go again, Joe. Merely saying...
Why are you being so offensive? I've done nothing to you.
Now, come on, you two. This isn't helping Ma get any better.
Why the desperate urge to get her off back to Spain?
I told you.
And now I'm telling you. It's to get her away from us again, so you can fill her head with more of your rubbish.
Why should I want to do that? I care very deeply for her.
So you can get your hands on her money.
Her money? I didn't know she had any money.
She hasn't. She wants to take it out of this place.
Well, what has that to do with me? I don't want her money.
Oh, you can't fool us, Kempinski.
Look who we met outside.
Are they looking after you all right?
Annie, my dear, I must leave.
Is something wrong?
Well, I think this is something for you and your family to sort out. I'm sorry that we have never had the chance to meet properly.
I'd rather you didn't go anywhere. Not that I know what's going on.
Well, they think I'm after your money.
Is this true?
Well, what do you expect when you meet Leonard and suddenly
Is it a disgraceful way to talk to a guest in my house?
If you'd care to ask me, I'd be happy to vouch for Mr. Kempinski. I've rarely met a more honourable man.
All con men are charmers, Amos.
And how many of them are tax exiles?
Oh, yeah, he told you that, did he?
It's common knowledge amongst Leonard's friends.
Ah, you are talking to a man as could buy Emmerdale Farm 10 times over, at least. It's true.
Why the hell didn't you say?
Because it was none of your business. I thought you would accept me at face value as a friend of your mother's.
Right, the pair of you. I want an apology. Now.
I'm sorry, Mr. Kempinski. Never felt so stupid.
Jack?
Ah, I couldn't wait for Christmas Day to see you. I'm so glad you managed to persuade Frank to invite me over for drinks with the family.
It was Frank's idea. He likes you.
I'm a likeable man.
Not when you laugh at him.
Sorry.
Here you are, you two.
Thanks.
Ways of service, thank you.
Darling, when you finish here, I'll be upstairs wrapping Zoe's present.
Okay, won't be long. I can't cope with this much longer, Neil.
Then leave him.
It's not fair on him. He doesn't deserve any of this.
It's not fair on Frank to live a lie, either. Here's your Christmas present.
Thank you. I've got yours too.
Oh.
I couldn't leave it in the house. Frank's terrible when it comes to looking for presents.
Thank you. I want you to open yours now.
You first.
All right. Ah, it's just what I needed. Ah, Kim, my love. It's beautiful.
Thank you, kiss would be acceptable.
Don't you want to stay for your tea?
Well, not really. There's not much point, is there?
We can still be friends, can't we?
Oh, what, like you and Zoe? I really do like you, Archie.
I like you.
But not enough.
I feel terrible.
Good.
Look, you've been honest with me all the way along. I don't want to start lying to you.
Look, if you don't think we've got a future together, what is it you want for yourself?
I don't know.
But you must do, if you're so sure that you don't want this.
I wish I knew.
If you're in love with someone else, it's all right to admit it. I won't dissolve into tears.
Don't be daft.
But you wanted to be honest with me. Isn't it about time you were honest with yourself? Have a good Christmas.
I got you a present.
No. Look, thanks, but no. I couldn't take it.
Please?
You're a lovely bloke, Archie. Take care.
You still haven't opened your present.
I wanted to do it when I was on my own.
Please.
Okay. It's beautiful, Neil. I can't accept this.
Yes, you can. As soon as I saw it, I knew it was made for you.
How can I wear it? I can't just pretend to...
Just wear it when you can.
Neil, please.
Shh, 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 shh. I love you, Kim, so very much. And you know you love me. So make the break, Kim, now.
I can't. I can't leave Frank. He needs me.
So do I.
No. Look, maybe later. I don't know. When I can think straight.
Then I'll wait. I'll always be here. But someday, Kim, someday soon you will leave him.